Extras are the Boys and Girls School of Youngstown, Campbell Memorial High School, James A. Garfield High School, South Branch High School, and West Branch High School. All right. Are we good to go? Oh, you can't hear me. All right, there we go. All right, who's all excited to win? Who do you think's going to win tonight? This envelope open, they got really good tonight. All right, let's see here. And the winner for the best extras, West Branch, come on. West Branch, come on up. If you're in the West Branch family, come up here on stage. She's going to give you your award. Mr. Coffey, you can come up too. Mr. Martin. You guys should probably go this way. All right. The song's long enough. You'll make it. All right, make some noise for them. There they are. They're making their way. We're going to take a picture here. So Sam's going to take a picture there, you guys. So line up for a picture. Don't go anywhere yet. Get your picture. Well, you guys, yeah, line up there. Squeeze in there. Keep that music going. I like that song. All right, you're good. Why don't you guys come down this way this time? All right, good job, good job. Congratulations. All right. Up next. Oh, wow. Our next category is Best Adult Performance. And we had a lot of adults in our short film this year, and presenting this award will be the Honorable Judge J.P. Morgan of Mahoning County. All right, so we've got 16 names to rattle off here. Kelly Bresnahan, Brian Coffey, Chris Doris, Edna Edmonds, Danielle Galantis, Nicholas Galantis, Chelsea Blosser, Michelle Halotnak, Robert Halotnak, Debbie Kostra, Michael Lowry, Gary Martin, Gianna Rohan, and Richard Warren. The Honorable J.P. Morgan will be presenting the award.
Good evening, everybody. A lot of excitement for this award, I see. Let's get to it. This looks a lot easier on TV than in person. All right, the winner of the Best Adult Performance is Michelle Halotnak.
Come on down, Michelle. Wow, standing ovation. Cinderella lost her shoes on the way. Brother, you guys have a good picture. Picture over here. Stop right there. That's good.
Don't get her feet.
She doesn't want a picture without her shoes. Don't get her feet. All right, give it up for Michelle Halotnak one more time. Thanks, Mom, for doing that for us. You didn't know you were going to be winning an award when you took that role. It's great. All right, our next category here tonight is for Best Supporting Role. And once again, we have a list of names we gotta rattle off, so make some noise if you like the names. Cole Bates, DeMar Clark, Nevaeh Clark, whoa, Luke Collins, Jenna Conley, Tion Davis, Gianna DJ Tino, Skylar Green Ison, Caleb Higgins, Anthony Harris, Elijah Mitchell, Kaya Mitchell, Ava Palmier, Hunter Sofer, Nomiki Trakillis, and Caitlin Workman. And presenting the award will be the Honorable Judge Renee DeSalvo of Youngstown.
Okay, now, there's an awful lot of you, so don't kill the messenger. I'm just delivering. Shouldn't there be like a drum roll?
She wants a drum roll. Help her out.
All right, you take it too long. We're all tired.
Get this over. Narrating for us this entirety. We appreciate her.
We're going to be here for hours.
Okay, and the winner is Best Supporting Role, Ava.
And presenting the award will be Justin and AP, looking good here tonight. Ava, yeah. Ava's not here tonight, so her classmates will be receiving the award. No. Give it up for Andrew Primavera and Justin Weingart. You guys get your picture with the judge over there? Go in the light over there and get your picture. Can we turn up this song? I really like this song.
They're confused. Poor Taylor. Get her face in the photo.
Yeah, that's a good song right there. All right, our next category is for Best Actor. This is very prestigious. There's only so many of these, so many actors here. And our first nominee is Carter Halodnak, Eric Jackson, James Schaefer. Oh, what? Yeah, I called your name over there. And Justin Weingart. You saw him. And Christopher Wynn. He's pretty popular. All right, and presenting the award will be the Honorable Judge Anthony Diapolito of Mahoning County. Are you going to need a drum roll?
I don't need it. Good, thank you. I learned my lesson from Judge Morgan and Judge DeSalvo. I already opened it. So I'm not gonna the best actor is Justin Weingart.
Come on down. He's going to take the long way around again. Give it up for Justin Weingart, ladies and gentlemen. Get your picture. This next category, I feel like, is always a big battle. We only have 4 to 5, 6 actresses, and it's a big battle, so I'm excited to see who wins here tonight. The nominees are Isabella Baird, Alexandra Galantis, India Jackson, Sarah Kittle, and Abby Lowy. All right, and presenting the award for Best Actress tonight is Carrie Carr, the Mahoning County Children's Services.
And the winner for Best Actress is Alexandra.
Thank you very much, ladies. And you may not see this in your program because we have a surprise award here tonight. And presenting this surprise award, which I think I'll let you describe, I won't let the cat out of the bag yet, is our very own Peggy Pecchio, the Executive Director of OK Inc.
Good evening. How is everyone doing tonight?
Good.
Now, I have to say that every year I come and I think last year was fabulous and it cannot possibly get any better. But I have to admit, tonight I think we beat last year. Isn't that true? It's always a difficult time this time of year for our organization because it's the close of our fiscal year. So all kinds of things have to be done and we're flurrying around trying to get them done. So by the time we get here, I am literally exhausted and I just want to sit and relax. And what happens to me is all these short films get me so emotional. I feel totally drained by the end of the evening. I want to laugh, I want to cry, but most of all I just want to thank the young people who have given so much of themselves. And for all of you who are participating with them, for the teachers, the principals, the superintendents, our honorable guests, I am just so amazed at everything that's happened tonight and all the work that happened to get here. And so tonight we have a special award because one of the schools that has been with us maybe for 7 years, you notice it's our 7th annual, for one of the schools they decided to do a documentary. And I thought, well, why not? Let's see what happens. When I saw the documentary, I was so blown away. I couldn't believe it. I thought, oh my gosh, they asked all the right questions, they met with all the right people, and they had a solution. They had a solution. And that is unbelievable. This ranks with some of the top documentaries I've ever watched in my life. And I'm a nerd. I like things like that. So we decided that we had to give this school a special award for the work that they did. And so I'd like to call up, wait a minute. Oh, I forgot. Judge, I should have taken your advice and opened this. But this special award is for Documentary of the Year. And we'd like to thank, here they are. We'd like to thank Western Reserve High School, Maddie Willis, and Reagan Hilton. Come on up and get your award.
Congratulations. Mrs. Natus is coming as well, so maybe just wait for her to get her in the picture. All right, who's ready for our big one? The 2019 Best Short Film Award. So what I tell the students every single year, and I'll say it to you right now, is if we spend all this time investing in a good story and acting and editing and all that sort of thing, but nobody ever sees it, then we fail, because this is all about raising awareness. This is an awareness project. So what's great is we have something called YouTube now. Now we can throw it on YouTube and the whole world can see it, and that's lives that are impacted in a positive direction. So this is all about raising awareness. So the way this works is whoever gets the most likes on YouTube is the winner. And here tonight to present this award, we have Matthew Bowen, the superintendent of Camel City Schools, and also Kristen Fox, the assistant principal of Camel Memorial High School. They will hopefully be opening the envelope and telling us who the big winner is.
You know, so often we take so much time to talk about the students, but I think we also tonight need to acknowledge our Friends for Friends and Jay and all the hard work of the organization, what they do for our students. It's been an absolutely amazing evening. There's been a lot of hard work that's gone into this. The talent in the room is absolutely incredible. And again, congratulations to all schools, all students, and all the administrators and everyone who continues to support this cause for our children. And at this time, the winner is
Our very own Camel Memorial, I'm pregnant. Congratulations to everyone.
Come on down. Congratulations. I think there's a song. Is there a song that's going to play? There it is. Wait for the Galantis parents. Congratulations. All right, we got Tula O'Neill here. We got to grab her real quick for an interview. Tula O'Neill here. I think you've been with us for 7 years. Let's get over here in the light, actually, so they can see us. All right, that's good, that's good. How many years now have you guys won? I feel like we're having this conversation every year after you guys, beat everybody else.
I think it's 4 years now. We won 4 different times basketball. I'm not sure. I know we give you a heart attack every time you walk into our school.
Well, the big question is, who's going to beat them next year? Who's going to beat them next year? That's the big question. We need to get you guys like a WWF wrestling belt you can carry around everywhere, and then somebody else wants to get it off of you. That's what we need. All right, well, thank you so much, Tula O'Neill. Miss O'Neill, congratulations. All right. So we're going to have Miss Peggy Pecchio come up, our director, executive director, and she's going to share a little bit.
Oh, 2 times I get to talk tonight. I promise it won't take a long time now. First of all, I'd just like to reintroduce myself. My name is Peggy Pecchio. I'm the executive director of OK Inc. And I want to thank you for coming out tonight, because there's a lot of other things that you could be doing. But we're so grateful that you came to spend time with us and to look at the hard work that we've been doing all year. And for those of you who aren't familiar with Oak Inc., we've been around for 30 years. We primarily do a lot work within school systems, but we work at the Boys and Girls Club, our very own Warriors Inc. in Youngstown, Ohio. We work at the Juvenile Detention Center here in Mahoning County. There's a lot of work that we do throughout the state of Ohio. And one of the things that we have been so concerned about over the last 30 years is really helping young people travel through their adolescent years and transition into a healthy and productive adult life. And one of the ways that we've discovered to do that is through peer-to-peer, having young people talk to young people. But we wanted to know a couple of years ago, how do we best do that? How do we best help young people talk to young people? Well, I was looking at some research, and I'm a nerd, I can confess. I was looking at some research, and we realized that we were thinking about it the wrong way. We were thinking about how do we help the victims, how do we help those people that are in trouble, but we realized through the research, if a young person is involved in a risk behavior, whether they discover they're pregnant, whether they're involved with alcohol, drugs, sexting, whether they're cutting, the first person they talk to about that is a friend. And that was how we started the Friends for Friends campaign. We decided that we were going to start talking to the friends. Because now you have this information. Your friend, your buddy, is in trouble. And you don't know how to help them. And so through the Friends for Friends campaign, what we're doing is empowering the friends to get their buddy, their friend, their boyfriend or their girlfriend to the help that they need. And that's what these short films are all about, really to get young people the help that they need, to get them moved out of this difficult situation and back on the track to becoming a successful and productive adult. And again, a couple of weeks ago, I was looking at some other research, and they were asking young people, actually all over the world, what's the thing you want to be when you grow up? What do you want to be when you grow up? What's your number one choice? In China, they said astronauts. I thought that was kind of interesting. What do you think they said what do you think the kids in America said? Anyone know? A what? A what? Oh, an NBA player, maybe, huh? Baseball player, doctor, lawyer, teacher, superintendent. Oh, a fashion designer, yeah, maybe. Guess what, you're all wrong. You didn't even get close. Because you know what, the number one thing the kids in the United States said they wanted to be is they said they wanted to be a YouTube influencer. At first I started laughing. I said, are you kidding me? That cannot be true. That is not true. They do not want to be a YouTube influencer. But then I started thinking, well, that's what these kids are doing in our short films. They're influencers. They're YouTube influencers. When you look at the number of views and the number of likes and the number of subscribers to our channel, and you look at the youth that are looking at these short films all over the world, then you, like me, can understand why it's so important to be a YouTube influencer today. And for all the young people that are in this group or in this room that have been working so hard on these short films, you've already made it. You don't have to wait till you grow up. You're already YouTube influencers. It's amazing the work that you've been doing, the people that you have been influencing. And when we look at the comments, you really are helping your friends. And I want to thank you for that. I want to thank all the adults in the room for making this happen. And thank you for believing in these young people and being here tonight. But also I have a request from you, for the adults that are in the room. Tonight shouldn't end tonight. We have to leave this room, we have to leave this evening, and we have to go out and do something else with these short films. We have to make sure that your schools and your communities in the state of Ohio, and anyone else we can think of, is watching these short films because they have an impact. I don't know about you, but I was really laughing and crying tonight. I was emotionally moved. And I want that to be true for anyone else who can watch these short films. So what I'm asking you to do is continue to support what we're doing, but more importantly, spread the word about these short films, because we have, I don't know where Jay go, we have about 40 short films on our YouTube channel, and they're making a difference. So again, thank you for tonight, and I get to tell you that I get to, Jay, he's here, he's dying to get the mic off of me. Sorry, Jay, it's my turn. But now we're going to be watching the bloopers. Don't go away, we're going to be watching the bloopers, and then after that, we want anyone who is involved in the production of any one of these short films to come on up, including you, Edna, come on up, and we'd like to get a group photo before we leave tonight. We'd like to get a group photo. And I do want to just mention one thing, though, about the bloopers. You know, I'm the critical eye. I get to examine the script. I get to look at the drafts. And I'm like, okay, let's change this, let's fix this, let's do this. But then, you know, I'm serious about it because I want them to be the best product that they can be. But then when I look at the bloopers, and I hear the laughter, and I hear the giggles, and I hear all the fun, I say, wow. Like, these kids are really enjoying this. And the bloopers make my night. So I hope you enjoy that too.
I just want to say one thing. 100 million views on our YouTube channel. We reached 100 million views on our YouTube channel. So Brittany, you have that slide actually to show everybody back up. I think we skipped over it. But we got 100 million views on our YouTube channel. We hit it like a month ago. 360,000 subscribers now. You all have been a part of that, so give yourselves a hand. Let's see if we can't make it 200 million now. And one other thing I want you to do is look up there. What do you think next year we put people up there? Would that be cool? That would be sweet if we had this whole place packed down here so we could put people up there. That would be awesome. All right, let's go ahead and watch some bloopers. And let's take our photo together afterwards.